You're watching Season 2 of our Vietnam series. Hi everyone, it's Traveling Morena and welcome to another adventure. After exploring the vibrant cities of Da Nang and Hoi An in the last episode, we're stepping up the experience with a 16-hour sleeper train ride just like the locals do. In this video, we will wander through the bustling old quarter, get lost in the charm of Incense village, and soak in the lively energy of Train Street. Of course, we can't miss trying the best egg coffee and indulging in some delicious Vietnamese food. But that's not all. I'm taking you on a side trip to one of the most majestic and fascinating caves nestled in the heart of Ha Long Bay. Stick with me because later on we will also explore the magnificent villages and mountains of Sapa. So let's skip the long intro and dive right in. Welcome to the City of Lakes, Hanoi, Vietnam. We are now inside the cave. Pero hindi, grabe, ang dami talaga.
Take my hand, we're gonna go to Central Park as friends. Lie under blue skies, sunshine, a bottle of wine. Talk about our daydreams, hey, it seems we're kind of alike. Wave our hands.
Hi everyone! Welcome to another adventure! We decided to take the longer way to get a feel for how locals travel between provinces. However, if you're short on time, you can take 1.5-hour flight from Da Nang to Hanoi.
Hi everyone! Welcome to another adventure. For today's video, I'm going to tour you inside the sleeper cabin from Da Nang to Hanoi. So yes, we chose the longer route. And let's see, tayo ay sa cabin 6 and here's what it looks like.
We stayed in cabin 6, an air-conditioned cabin with 4 beds. We were assigned to share the cabin with someone else, but fortunately, we ended up occupying 3 of the beds. Pillows and blankets are provided, but I still recommend bringing your own. And when we arrived, the staff changed the bed sheets and pillowcases since the previous guests had left at the Da Nang station. There's an overhead bin for small suitcase, but since we had 3 large pieces, we placed them under the small desk and bed.
Toilet sa dulo. Check natin. Ito yung sink. Kung gusto nyo mag-freshen up. And then here, on the right side, is a toilet.
Umaandal na siya. On time naman siya umalis, napaaga pa nga. Isang group kasi 3 p.m. Pero, nagbago yung announcement, naging 1:30. Tapos umalis yung train ng 2 p.m. Dadali tayo bukas sa Hanoi morning.
Ito yung mga inclusions na ticket na nabili natin sa Klook. Meron tayong mga snacks. May bread, merong peanuts, we have free coffee, may Marie, and milk. May naglalako na Bili tayo.
I don't want you, not anymore. Running in circles, right back to your door. And I'm so tired of trying to change your mind for the last time.
Time check, 4:48 and we are here in U. So, nag-stop yung train kasi may mga passengers na bababa. And sunset pa lang guys. Nanonood lang ako ng K-drama. nagsasnack lang ako kasi gusto ko sanang matulog mamayang gabi na para tuloy-tuloy. And pagising ko, Hanoi na. They started serving dinner at 5:30 p.m. Honestly, it was one of the most unforgettable meals I've had. The price was worth it because the servings were large and the food was delicious. After this hearty meal, we just freshened up a bit and called it a night. We are so ready to arrive in Hanoi tomorrow.
Dinner na. Ito yung ulam namin, guys.
3 days, magpabalik-balik na lang tayo.
Nag-enjoy sa rin. Tay, kamusta tayo?
Sarap sa'yo, diba?
Ano po dito? Panin?
Sarap na yun.
Thank you. Just arrived in Hanoi at exactly 6 a.m. We stayed at several hotels in this trip and this one is the most distant from the old quarter. While the hotel was decent, I wouldn't suggest it for first-time visitors in Hanoi. It's better to stay within the old quarter to save both time and transportation expenses. First thing we did was go for some pho, of course. We headed to this famous Michelin-rated place and even though it was early, there was already a line. We only waited about 15 minutes to get a seat and we ended up sharing a table with another person. It's not my absolute favorite spot for pho, not gonna lie, but I get the hype. The meat was fresh and you can adjust the broth with fish sauce and sriracha to match your taste. After breakfast, we walked around to help digest our food and went to Cong Cafe. It is indeed my favorite cafe in Vietnam. Ever since I tasted their salted coffee, I've been obsessed. They're also famous for their high-quality traditional Vietnamese coffee and coconut coffee. Just across from Cong Cafe stands the stunning St. Joseph Cathedral, a striking example of neo-Gothic architecture built during the French colonial era. Located in the heart of Hanoi, this cathedral has witnessed the city's history, from its role as the center of Catholicism in North Vietnam to being a hideout for revolutionary soldiers. Once a hub for daily and weekly services, it remains a beautiful testament to the city's past. When visiting, make sure to dress appropriately to honor its splendor.
You left the kitchen light on and it's 2 to go there. It's better in your arms. Hold me when I'm scared.
Exploring the Incense village offers a chance to experience the centuries-old craft of incense making. Observe the process and learn about its cultural significance. It's popular in social media for its stunning photo backdrops. However, if your main goal is just to take photos, I would not recommend it due to the long 1.5-hour drive, especially with kids or seniors. Activities are limited here, but besides photos, you can also try your hand at incense making. To get to this place, booking a tour on Klook is one of the easiest options. Alternatively, we opted for a Grab ride, but be aware that finding a taxi back to Hanoi can be tricky, so we asked our Grab driver to wait for us.
Say goodbye. You left the kitchen. changing. That I'm the potter and the clay. I'm the canvas and the painter. The marble that I sculpt away. Every stroke of a brush.
If I'm being honest, I didn't mean to fall in love with you, with you, with you, with you. It just kinda happened. Don't really know when.
Pagoda is a must-visit for a cultural experience, offering insight into local traditions with impressive architecture and cultural significance. Although we couldn't explore the interior, it's worth adding to your list.
Our plans have changed. We're going to find another place to visit because the pagoda will open at 1:30 p.m. and it's currently 12 p.m. only. Also about the dress code, so you have to cover your shoulders, and shorts and short skirts are not allowed, but there are people who sell sarongs over here. Ang laki ng mall nila, guys.
When I think of Vietnam, this place always comes to mind. No visit to Hanoi is complete without experiencing Train Street. It's free to enter, but for the best IG shots, head to one of the cafes along the street. Trains pass multiple times a day, but the schedule is unpredictable, so double check the time before you go. For a better chance of catching the train, consider pre-booking a seat at one of the cafes and ask them about the schedule. There are 2 entrances, and it's better to pin either Namvi Coffee or the 1990s Cafe. Just be cautious of scams. Though we didn't encounter any, I've seen warnings online. When we went for the first time around 3 p.m, we didn't expect the train to pass, but luckily one of the cafe owners told us we could expect it soon. It was such a nice surprise.
Masterpieces take a lifetime. Patience is a peerless craft. It's wonderful, it's beautiful. You know who you were a year ago.
Dito na kami ngayon sa Train Street. Sumama na kami dun sa unang babae na nag-alok kasi 4 minutes na lang, dadaan na yung unang trains. Nakakuha na kami ng unang video. Next schedule is 7, then 7:30 and 7:50.
Sobrang dikit.
Dapat yung legs mo nandito lang. Eh, ito itsura ng Train Street. The reality of Train Street. This is full of houses na ginawa nilang mga coffee shops.
One thing I've noticed about good cafes in Vietnam is that they're often located in old, somewhat sketchy looking buildings like this. This is another famous spot, Cafe Giang, known for its egg coffee, but I hate to admit that I really didn't enjoy the egg coffee because of the strong eggy aftertaste. Ang lansa niya for me, but it's still pretty good, very creamy. If you try it, just stick to the hot egg coffee.
Welcome to our new hotel in Hanoi, Hotel Delica, located in the old quarter. They upgraded our room. Dapat ito lang yung room natin, ganyan lang. One double bed and one single bed with a balcony. Pero yung nakita nyo dun sa front part, meron siyang another room. Gabi na tayo dumating. But here, we have a balcony right here.
Cong Cafe is absolutely beautiful. I might be a bit biased, but I really love this coffee shop, especially because they also sell flowers. The flowers that climb up the outside of the cafe make it look even more inviting. I love their salt coffee, and the egg coffee here doesn't have a strong eggy aftertaste. I'll always remember this place because we met a local named Mai who was so kind and even took our photos.
Pogi mo naman sa...
I am very happy when I to be here because but sometimes I want to get the same thing back.
Good morning everyone. So we are now on our way to Halong Bay. We booked our tour for only 2,500 pesos and luxury tour na to. We stopped by somewhere in the highway because our tires blew up. Good afternoon everyone. We are now here at the Halong Pearl Farm. This is our first stop. So they are showing us the different pearls and how they harvest it. They also explain to us how they grade the pearls. Yan yung 3 types of pearl nila. Yung South Sea, 6 to 7 years bago tumubo. Itong Tahiti, yung black pearl, 5 years bago siya mag-grow. right now we are here inside their store where you can see a lot of different pearls and in the form of jewelry.
May ganito tayo sa Davao eh.
Baby shampoo and come and save me. I've been missing lady luck ever since she started hating. I've been waking up too early. I miss our crazy hazes in the middle of the night. Watch the stars from different places. And the phases we call love won't ever start to change. But do you ever wake up feeling like everything is strange? We should buy a one-way ticket and board onto a plane and fly it straight into a black hole somewhere out in outer space, girl. Baby, it's you.
It's finally time for lunch, which is already included in our tour. As you saw in the previous clips, Halong Bay is absolutely stunning. If you've been to Palawan like Coron or El Nido, you will notice a similar vibe. Both are filled with beautiful limestones and rock formations. Here though, there are more formations and they're much closer together. After a 20-minute cruise and a delicious lunch, we arrived at our next stop, which is the amazing cave as our guide called it.
Naglalakad na kami ngayon paakyat dun sa amazing cave. Maayos naman yung hagdanan nila. Pero nakakapagod kasi 120 steps paakyat.
Uy, init.
Pogi? Pogi mo naman, babe.
Sungsat Cave or the Surprise Cave is the largest and most impressive cave in Halong Bay, situated in the center of the UNESCO-declared World Heritage Area. The best way to reach it is by boat. Expect to see stunning rock formations and limestone structures. The cave also has a fascinating legend. It's said to be where Tan Giong, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but he is a famous hero in Vietnamese folklore who flew off after defeating Chinese invaders. Visitors can spot stalactites and stalagmites that resemble the horse and sword he left behind to drive away evil spirits. The best time to visit is between April and June when the weather is warm and dry, perfect for sightseeing. However, winter offers fewer crowds and a cooler atmosphere. We were truly amazed by this cave. No video could do justice to its beauty.
We are now inside the cave. Medyo maraming turista ngayon. Ganda naman dito. May mga ilaw sa loob, kaya medyo maliwanag.
We walked for about 30 to 40 minutes inside, and although there were quite a few people, it wasn't too crowded. We didn't even realize we had reached the end of the cave as it was also cooler inside. Be prepared for 120 steps going up and down, which made us tired, and because of that, we decided to just keep the kayak and instead rested on the cruise while waiting for others.
Kakatapos lang namin dun sa amazing cave and right now, babalik na kami sa boat kasi meron pa kaming isang pupuntahan. It's currently 4 p.m. and may mga tindahan naman ng tubig dito, guys. Yun nga lang, mas makakatipid kayo if may dala kayong tumbler tas nag-refill na kayo before kayo pumunta dito.
Phone rings. She said to pick her up, but that's a bad call. Timing. I don't wanna regret it when it goes wrong. Yeah, well she's in my car, but she's out of my league. Only in my arms temporarily. She looks pretty when she grits her teeth, cause her boyfriend sucks and she knows he cheats. Cries on my shoulder but I can't see why she's not with me. She looks funny when she bites her tongue, cause she likes my lips.
T-Top Beach was our final stop on the tour. Despite the crowds, the charm of this place is undeniable. We spent an hour soaking in the beauty before boarding the cruise again for the sunset party. It's the perfect spot to watch the sunset. You can relax on the sand, swim, or join the locals in a friendly game. If you're up for it, you can also climb the stairs to the viewpoint for a stunning view of Halong Bay.
Girl, you make my shooting stars align. And I've been waiting all these seasons for rain to make our lives feel even. And now I've never seen a better.
Three get ready for some special treat for this afternoon, okay?
So we finally tried riding the traditional rickshaw. These are commonly used in some areas for short distance travel and are a classic part of Vietnamese culture. These bikes are a great way to experience Hanoi at a slower pace. The driver pedals from the back and you get to sit comfortably in front under a canopy, which keeps you protected from the rain and sun. It's really a fun and great way to get around without having to walk everywhere, and it feels like you're transported back in time. As you can see, the city can be overwhelming at times, especially with people walking around, streets lining up here and there, and motorbikes everywhere. However, if you do decide to try it, be sure to haggle at first. Some of the drivers tend to overcharge, and it's always best to agree on a price before you start. For example, we agreed on a rate of 150k dong per person for our ride, but at the end of the tour, the driver asked for more money. So make sure to negotiate for the price beforehand to avoid any surprises. Overall, it was an amazing way to explore the old quarter, and I highly recommend it. Today's plan is super laid back. We're spending the whole day at Grand Megaworld, Hanoi. And since it's a hot day and there are 3 of us, we decided to take a Grab for convenience. It's still affordable since we're sharing the ride, but if you're on a budget, you can take a bus from the old quarter. I also heard that there's also a free bus. Just do some research on that. Grand World Hanoi is an outdoor entertainment complex about an hour outside of Hanoi. You can shop, try various restaurants, or like us, ride the gondola. There are plenty of attractions to explore like the Venice, Koreatown, and Little Hong Kong. You can also watch shows like the Voyage Show or enjoy amusement rides. Every corner is Instagram worthy and definitely worth a visit. Admission is free, and we only paid for the gondola, which is around 180k dong each. And when we bought the tickets, we even got free ice cream. If you want to pre-book your gondola ticket, you can use my code on Cloak for a discount.
I've learned that there's an art to changing, that I'm the potter and the clay, on the canvas and the painter, the marble that is sculpted away. Every stroke of a brush, every finger's touch is a rosy cheek of a love-struck flush, is a sunburned wing of a heartbreak crush, is a rush, feel the rush. You're painting free to color. take a lifetime. And patience is a peerless craft. It's wonderful, it's beautiful. You know who you were a year ago. Oh, paint your portrait as you grow. Every stroke of a brush, every finger's touch is a rosy cheek of a love-struck flush. Is a sunburned wing of a heartbreak crush. Is a rush, feel the rush. You're a painting Frida Kahlo. Lead the muses like a Apollo. All the colors layered, kaleidoscope. You're a sculpture, burning negro like bridges that on deathly turn, living into art. Life's the Louvre in your
This clip was taken during our first visit to Hanoi in September 2024. I just want to give you guys a glimpse of what it's like during the peak season. While the place definitely has its charm, it's hard to fully appreciate its beauty when it's this crowded. We had so much fun, but honestly, it could get overstimulating and overwhelming. Fast forward to January 2025, our experience was completely different. The place was much quieter with only a few people around.
You need to try this banh mi because it is recommended by locals and they use skewers, beef skewers for the banh mi.
Happy Kiddo.
They gave us pork skewers for free.
Candy clouds reflected in your eyes, merry-go-rounds in my heart, illuminated by flashing signs. You take my hand and you pull me inside. When did everyone else disappear? Meet me at Manhattan Henge, meet me under Columbus Circle. I'll be waiting there for months. Meet me when the stars align, meet me when the earth divides. I'll be waiting there for you.
Grabe no, parang million na to or 100,000 na yung notes. Pero hindi, grabe, ang dami talaga. Ang dami. Ito yung pinakataas na floor. Pero punong-puno rin kahit sa baba.
Ano ba yan? Ginawa mo pang chicken wings yung ano mo. Ito kasi napapalitan niya ano. Para mahirap.
Good morning, everyone! Hindi ko na alam kung pang ilang araw na natin ngayon, but JC and I are walking. We're looking for a coffee shop and a place for breakfast. Today, we're going to Sapa. And then, I will update you guys later. Because we booked our sleeper bus on a local bus company. Hindi kami nag-look ngayon. But later, I will show you. We decided to book a bus with a toilet para hindi naman tayo mahirapan. Encouraged me to go inside the coffee shop.